Ready and able.
Okay. Invisibility.
I care not. You're a queer fellow. What you want?
She's dead, I guess. Okay. Suits me.
Thy temper shit.
What is your command?
Thy val.
What you want? This way.
Seems like we've defeated the werewolves, or the wolf wares, at least. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, we already stole from it. Some kind of robe. Knave's robe. Nothing fancy. Aha! This is what I wanted. The butter knife of Baldur. No. This is what I wanted. Sword of Baldur. This ornate, poorly balanced bastard sword was found within the wreck of Baldur's ship. Gold weapons are not known to be useful in combat, but legends say that only weapons forged of gold can harm such creatures as the dreaded Loup-Garou. +4 versus lycanthropes, +4 versus lycanthropes. This is versus shapeshifters, and this is merely +1. So, yeah. We got 2 anti-werewolf swords in Kali's hands, and I have no idea what on earth the developers were thinking here. Making both anti-werewolf things, well, there's 3. There's those 2 bastard swords, which aren't exactly common specializations.
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And there's the dagger, which isn't going to be much use in a frontline fighter. So, yeah. Kind of silly idea to me to, not include a long sword or something. So, +1 cloak protection on the ground for now. While we identify this. Shield amulet. Set of 4 versus melee, 2 versus missile. Immunity to magic missiles. Okay. Can someone use this? Yes, Brownwind can. Thank you very much. Right. And rug protection.
Can I help you?
Yes, as you direct.
And 2 things there. Butter knife of Baldur. Butter knife of Baldur. Legends often speak of Baldur's butter knife. The hero would allow no other utensil to touch his condiments. It is believed that his mother gave the ornate butter knife to him as an 18th birthday gift. Definitely gonna hold on to it. Yes. So we have his logbook here. This should be interesting. It would appear that time has not been kind to the pages of this tome, but snippets of information are still readable. This is the logbook of the good ship Wandering Eye, under the command of the most worthy, probably, Baldur. We will return once we have again seen far-off shores. The men are restless, but the promise of wealth rivaling our last voyage will keep them well in line. The weather is clear, and we shall make anchor home in goodly time. Of that I have no doubt. I have calmed the crew, though nervous they will remain. I blame them not, for it was not a pleasant encounter in the least. Bloody elves would do well to remember that the sea belongs to no one, save the gods that guard her. I shall avoid the northerly passage just the same, if only to prevent another overzealous boarding party. Such paranoia from the fair folk. I arrived in Anchor Home, and I am fondly remembered by a good number of people, but not all fondly. But his grace has deemed me worthy to proceed for his lands. I am quite sure the 200-strong complement of the Wandering Eye aided in the decision. Still, we were received in good humour, and I will not request tribute at this time. Adventure it has been. What an adventure it has been. Such wealth as this can only in the deepest ruins of home. Here it is almost for the taking, with only a measure of diplomatic discussions as the cost. We were attacked and barely made it to the ship in time. Gradil did warn of such, but who is to trust a word from his mouth? I do swear his senses seem addled at the best of times. The crew, but a larger share for the remaining will keep them well and truly happy. I shall conscript replacements from the local populace this night, and we shall set our sails at dawn. Some delays, but with 150 new hands, one must expect they're going to be slow at the start. They seem quite calm and orderly, not at all as I expected. I should have searched. We cast him out, those words. Ready inflamed the crew. I know not what was worse, the shaman's constant, or the reaction of the crew when he was committed to sea. Their eyes are, and resigned. I dislike a crew with no fire in their bellies, but I do suppose it is better than a fire in the hold. The weather is unreasonable, and the mood does worsen. As well, beetles have beset the food stores, and we shall surely be hungry long before reaching the coast of home. Set aground to forage. It is a small isle, but will yield what we need. Perhaps I shall, on my own, while the crew... Time on land will do them good. The original men seem quite shallow in the face, quite different from the pallor of the new recruits, but all are most definitely ill. Okay, we can see where that's headed. And then we're good.
Hello.
So, we have the logbook, we have Dradil's spellbook.
Fine.
Let's head to the wizard and hand it over.
If Tempus wills it.
Thy Tempus shield!
Yeah, quite a collection of
What is
bodies.
your command?
Thy Tempus...
It is a fine day to die.
It is done! Freedom! Alright, let's rest here. Do a quick save and head back to the village. Tell them that we have accomplished the task set before us.
If Tempus wills
I'm
it.
sure they'll be very happy. Not bothering with a wolf.
Thy Valkor's mighty blade!
Oh, it's followed us. Huh. If we could hit it, good. So I guess we should turn our quests in before talking to Kaishas. So we got that dolly to hand over.
You are not like we are.
Merrily over here.
I don't know you. You are a stranger.
There's no sign of paladin as far as we know.
Speak and leave. I do not wish you around.
So let's check who's farthing for. Tomoko. Okay, farthing thing. Should be around here somewhere. By date, probably be better. That's missing brother. We didn't find that witch, unfortunately. Oh, I remember Farthing. She was one of the little girls we talked to. She's down here, I think. Oh, there's Soliana over here. Farthing, I think, was further up. Yeah, she was jealous of us, I remember.
Oh, you smell.
Okay, cool. Check our experience levels, actually. Yeah, we'll probably... Maybe Jaheira will level up before the end of the game, but everyone else is far too far from it. So Cassius was in here, I think. Let us quick say before talking to her, so we don't screw up any conversations.
Tis a fine day to die.
This is our home. You are the intruders here.
They did, and now our way is clear. We can escape as soon as you show us where your new ship is. Hear the tale and join our humble legion. This doesn't sound good. Beasts have given us a gift, apparently. So we're now lycanthropes. Yeah, quite honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, there's nothing about being irredeemably evil in that package.